Hello everybody, welcome to episode 3. Yes, on the last episode we got our hatch up and running. All 7 critters in this hatch, which is really good. All 7 critters in this stable. We have 3 eggs sitting up here chilling, waiting for the next stable. Unfortunately I realized that this guy is giving light into these dupes right over here. And that kind of sucks for them. Now granted I could just, unalive them, or they can just suffer through it. That sucks. Well, I'd like to take a pause from, all that fun stuff to show you kind of what I've been doing previously. This is actually an old save where I made it to cycle 1206. I was able to make a nice fancy base up here in the stars. Even put all my electrical grid at the very top, which is not really good for rockets. But this was the first map where I made it over 1,000 cycles, and needless to say, everything went wrong. I was trying to get sleet wheat. I had my nice ranches. I had some nice cooling. The base was actually pretty nifty. Infinite water storage. Everything was going good on there. And that is when everything, and I mean everything, went wrong. Because I had cored out the entirety of the map. And it was a pretty good map, too. Like, I was able to make this nice, lovely thing, only for my liquid pump to be broken. Yeah, sad. But it was fun to try to do. At least now I know how to do a petroleum boiler. Kind of. So that was fun and interesting. And, oh yeah, piss water. I forgot about that. But the steam has broken literally everything. Ooh. Oh, this was fun. Molten iron. This thing has been going off for a while. And the biggest problem we had over here was I cored out the entire bottom of this map. I had like a liquid lock over here, and then the water hit that and just steam went everywhere. And as you can see, there's a ton of steam over here, but there's nothing I can do about it. So this map is like completely bricked, and if I look at the other one, I didn't really do anything very nice with this one either. God knows what anything is over here, but it looked pretty cool. Honestly, this is the one I'm more proud about because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different planets that I was chilling on and having fun. And this one was pretty cool because it had 2 gold volcanoes and 2 aluminum volcanoes. Though I just come here to pick up stuff and leave. The main planet, this one right here, this is actually the first one. Where is the button? This is the first one where I started getting into rockets. I was never really good at rockets, but I love how everything came out. We have our nice Hydra spawn, messed up in one area, but otherwise really good. And then we have basically the Somber Synthesizer thingamajigger. This thing was so cool because I actually got it up and running with some dupes, so that was good. Then I got my main base with all my stuff and literally every room bonus you can think of. Then I got a little bit of farms, and I was building my first monument. Oh, I was so happy. This was so good. The only problem is I thought this was quite small. I need to make it bigger. And then down here, oh, this would have been so perfect because all down here we have all this molten stuff, and then we have 1, 2, 3 minor volcanoes right here that could just keep pumping into it, and I could make a nice heat exchange going here. But alas, I gave up on this one. Oh, and then the second, where's the second map? There we go. This is the one you can teleport to, and we even cored out a whole bunch of this. This is one of the things I didn't like, though, is the guy. What is it? The old man hermit? He spawned on this map, and I was like, no. Because now I had to come all the way to this map to go all the way back and get him all the things he needed. But it did spawn with 5 of these nice little oil wells. Though now all my oil's over here and I have no setup for steel production over here. I mean, I have, but Not a good one. But we're trying to build up the next hatchery, or whatever I want to call it. Stable. Why do I keep forgetting the name stable? So we're going to build up the next stable, so it's ready to go for the next group. And then we got to figure out what is our big plan for today. Alright, I think I figured it out. So I paused the game for a second. Up here in priorities, I made sure that nobody else can do researching. But what I think I need to do is I think I need to go there, turn everybody just to meh on that, and then up Shaggy's, where is it, ranching. So now Shaggy's going to focus on ranching twice as much as anything else, and then on researching just one. So hopefully Shaggy will be like, oh, ranching needs to be done? I'll do some ranching. But when Shaggy's just, you know, chilling, then it's time to do some researching. And if we look at the system, we have tons and tons and tons of researching that needs to be done. Like this one. Because I want the rock crusher, but I also want this auto dispenser as well. And now that I have something put up, I believe I have 2 people that can jump and do that. And while they're doing that, I'm going to figure out if I have any more hatches. Because this biome kind of goes all the way up here, down, up, and down, and up, and down. I could probably kill out some more and then see if I can get some more hatches in the system. So that way it makes it easier going forward. Also, all this sand's going to come down the moment I kill off this area, so that should be fun too. Woohoo, research complete. What did I get? Senor Rock Crusher. And I need the rock crusher so I can actually start making myself some of that stuff. What is it? If I go into food, that is where the incubator is. So the incubator is where I can put all these eggs, and then I have an idea on how to get rid of the other eggs. But that is in the future. Right now, I need power. So I'm going to need a hamster wheel and a jumbo battery, and we'll connect it all up. And now I'll be able to make myself some refined metal. Right, guys? Yeppers. Oh, and Shaggy got another point. What are we going to use it on? Astrology? Nah. Field research. This will give us +2 science, making, of course, the science go that much faster. And these 2 also have +2 science, but I'm going to have to grab that one too. But that means you get a new hat. A nice gold one. Steve-o! What are we doing for Steve? You know what? We're going to keep doing digging. So he has at least these 3. And then I want to get into... none of it's for athletics. Probably just improve carry and improve strength. You know, nothing too special. Man, look at him dig like crazy. Go, Steve, go. Go, Steve, go. Then for the rock crusher, all we have is copper. Let's make 50 pieces. That should be good. Hatchling egg. Gotta make sure I move that to up y'all. Any hatchling eggs right here? No. It's the only problem about them getting in the corner is they like to leave their eggs right there. Alright, printing pod yet again. More fungal spores. Oh no, Kyle was so tired he couldn't even make it in his bed. Woohoo! Research is complete. Now I have a bunch of stuff like auto sweepers that I can't use because I do not have the material. But I do have the smart storage bin and the auto dispenser. Now this thing is great because if I set this up properly, I can have all the eggs just dump into one specific area. Now what's that area gonna be? Well, you'll have to see once I actually get enough stuff. First, I need to worry about getting myself eggs so I can have... oh yeah, that's right. I need to build one more stable just to be safe. And then that should do it. Alright, here we go. So printing pod on day 18 and we get... ooh... I say we go for the grub fruit preserves. Give them something nice to eat. You know, the nutrient bars don't go off, but, you know, that's not going to matter right now. It's really early in the game. So here's where we're at. We have 4 incubators ready to go. We have this stable right here, and we take a look at it. That has 7 critters. We take a look at this stable. It has 2 critters because it has 2 eggs, and this one has no critters. So these incubators will be getting this all filled up and nice and neat. But here's my wonderful plan until I get automation. So I filled this up with water, 1, 2, 3 deep, because they cannot reach down here. Once I have this all filled up, what I can do is I can throw the excess eggs into here. And then once they start, you know, evolving down there, I can put in a ladder and we can be able to grab them. Or something like that. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, I think that is it for today. I think we've made good progress. We have 3 stables. We have a good starter base going. Yeah, not too bad. And I decided to leave the little shine bugs. Sorry, dupes, but you're going to have to sleep in some light. But if you like what you see, don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is a nice short series, so a lot of short videos as we're going through, but we're going to see how long we go. Because I want to go to space, I want to get all this stuff taken care of. So, that's it for me. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!